Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. This is Kevin Harlan. And we're pleased to have on the sidelines tonight, David Aldridge. DA, take it away.
Well, Kevin, it seems like it will be
first team all defense. All right, DA, thanks as always. And this game features two tremendous passing teams. And Doris, should be a lot of fun watching these teams move the ball.
One of the things that strikes you about both of these teams is that they really enjoy playing with one another. Both play an unselfish brand of basketball. The ball is moving, everybody's touching it, and usually that's when the confidence is sky high.
So the Nets starting five. The guard set is Irving and Curry. Durant is out there with Ben Simmons, and it's Claxton in at the 5 spot. And for Charlotte, the guard pair, Ball and Rozier. The forwards are Hayward and Washington. And it's Plumlee in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now, here is Irving. From deep. The rebound by LaMelo Ball.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
And it's Rozier missing.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
And for Terry Rozier, all of his efficiency numbers are way up the last couple of years. Here's a guy who was just 37% from the field during his time in Boston.
And so it's the Nets getting on the board first. And here's Hayward. Plumlee trying to break loose. Here's Washington. Hayward looking around. 6 on the shot clock. Charlotte needs to get a shot. Rozier for 3. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt. And the numbers of Terry Rozier. As you mentioned, they're getting better bit by bit, Greg.
Scary Terry's three-point shooting is way up, and that helps big time. With experience, Rozier isn't forcing things offensively, becoming a much better decision maker.
Ball kicks to Hayward. Pass to Rozier. Nice pass in here by Charlotte. Fires for 3. No good. So Brooklyn will take it the other way. Irving against Ball. From the wing. Again, the Nets for 2.
Well, you know that Kyrie is going to be looking for a shot in that situation. It isn't hard for him to find one ever, it seems.
Hayward passes to Ball. Now Plumlee. 44 seconds left here in the opening quarter. The kick out to Rozier. Passes it to Ball. Tries again. Now here's Plumlee. T right on him. Washington, that's good.
Washington.
There's 25 seconds left in the first quarter. And on the way from Irving for 3. And the Nets, another 3.
Not sure Kyrie Irving gets enough credit for how good he is from three-point territory. He is elite from deep.
Sinks the triple.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
What a performance for Kyrie Irving. He has been the story for the Nets. We witnessed him delivering a series of three-pointers as he notched 3 total in the quarter. And we'll be right back after this.
And look who's running onto the floor.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. And taking a look at the Nets' performance here, guys, what jumps out to you stats-wise?
Guys, I love their defense in that first period. They were in position and just challenging shots.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
You know, Hornets fans, Doris, are excited to see what LaMelo Ball can do for the franchise.
Well, Kevin, there is no doubt this young man is a special talent. You look no farther than his passing ability, the flair, the vision, the fearlessness. Certainly an easy guy to play with. Now the question becomes, can you start to build the talented pieces around him?
Williams is out there with McDaniels. Then there's Kelly Oubre. Then there's Cody Martin. And it's Rozier in at the 1 spot. So that's the lineup for Charlotte. The 3 from Mills. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Well, Patty Mills, the pull-up jumper is pure, folks.
Hornets trail by 7. Rozier kicks to McDaniels. They shoot again. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
The Hornets shooting their first free throws of the game.
And team stats last season, 74% shooting, so some numbers that they can definitely improve upon.
Nick Richards, he's checked in for the Hornets. Irving's checked in for Brooklyn. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, guys. The Nets have tremendous talent, of course, but there have been some challenges. Katie says, I know the fans have high expectations for us, but if you're a fan, you'll appreciate Nets basketball and what we're trying to build, and you'll follow us along this journey because you never know what may happen. Kevin, back to you.
Great. David, thank you. And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
Nice take. Staying aggressive with this game, still very much up in the air. And Kyrie Irving, a Picasso with the ball in his hands. And like a lot of genius-level creators, he marches to the beat of his own drum. Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? Martin with it. Guarded now by Irving. It'll go, and the Nets lead is cut down to 1 on the bucket from Martin. Martin's got 4 points this quarter. And you know, Greg, Kyrie sometimes is just a tough guy to figure out.
And the danger is pulling too much in your own direction. Even he confessed regrets about in Cleveland withdrawing from teammates and isolating himself. All part of growth.
Oubre, no one around him. And trying for the go-ahead basket, it doesn't go in. On its way from Irving for 2. Thomas kicks to Irving from downtown. Rebound by Williams.
Just a cold shooting night. Needs to try to make it into the basket.
Thomas against Martin. Locked loose. Stolen by O'Neal. Irving for 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Irving's got 16 points.
It's one thing to be a scorer. It's another thing to be an efficient offensive player. Kyrie Irving doing work right now.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Nets lead by 4. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Your Hornets use dance.
Kevin, thanks. Here with Coach Clifford. What was the biggest problem for your guys in the first?
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back. Kyrie Irving was red hot to start the first. He had 16 points and 1 rebound. Kenny, your thoughts on the Nets' first half?
Well, the three-point shooting was the key thus far. When you're knocking down those shots from the perimeter, it really spreads the floor. You demand respect from the defense. We'll see if they can keep it flowing in the second half.
And Big Fella, your thoughts on the Hornets?
They need to play with better energy on these guys are going. Anyway, they've allowed over 50% shooting. Gave up way too many open looks. I'm sure they hear it in the locker room. Maybe they'll come out angry.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third period.
Please give a big round.
And as we get to this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy, ride the hot hand until the deep. Defense does something about it.
Starting off the second half, here's Steve Nash's 5. The guard set is Irving and Curry. Simmons is out there with Durant, and it's Claxton in at the 5. To the inside. It'll go, and the Nets lead is cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Ball. And home court advantage can give teams a huge lift. Greg, how different is it playing in front of the hometown fans?
It's huge. I mean, they give you energy. You don't want to let them down, so you tend to dig a little deeper when you're playing at home.
There's the pass to Rozier. Here is Hayward. Charlotte moving the ball around. Plumlee the pass to Ball. And Charlotte again with the bucket.
Well, LaMelo Ball in the catch and shoot game. He says, I can get off the ball as well.
On the wing, Irving.
2 minutes.
Shoots over Ball. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Irving's got 5 points now in the quarter. And last season, the Nets were a favorite to win it all. But, Greg, a first-round sweep by the Celtics proved a very rude awakening.
And Kyrie missing so many games. How about Harden wanting out? Hard to build chemistry and continuity. That has to be the focus moving forward.
There's the triple. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Poke loose. Irving with the steal. Lays it up off the glass. And now a 7-point Nets lead.
But just a spectacular display of ball handling from Kyrie, opening up the look there. Many believe he might have the best handle in the game.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, you may not know this, but Gordon Hayward was a two-time Indiana State singles champion in tennis. He says, in high school, I was better at tennis than basketball, but I've always loved hoops more. Thankfully, I was able to grow throughout high school to get to the frame I have now. He has certainly filled out in the NBA. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, he sure has. He's been a terrific player to watch and follow. The injury is significant, but he continues on. David, thanks. So Charlotte calls timeout. They're first.
Well, KD's still a net after asking for a trade. The team looked, the feel was there. Durant will continue to play, but you feel like this story could drag on until the trade deadline or beyond.
Here's what Charlotte's going with right now. Nick Richards, he's checked in for Plumlee. McDaniels comes in for Washington. Martin's checked in for Gordon Hayward. And Oubre subbed in for Rozier. Shot clock at 5. Oubre inside the three-point line. Charlotte no good that time either.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
And out of bounds as the Hornets gain possession. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Ball against Irving. Now Ball to end the run. He can't get that one. Well, through 3/4 of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. Brooklyn ahead. They're up by 10. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And with 3/4 behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. The guard pair, Ball and Rozier. Washington out there with Hayward. And it's Oubre in at the small forward. So that's the lineup for Charlotte. Ball kicks to Washington. 5 to shoot. No good on the triple. And it's Durant with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. On its way from Irving for 2. Money from the wing. Irving's got the lead up to 12 now for the Nets.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Irving for 3. And the Nets another 3.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Fires from deep. That shot off, and it's the Hornets taking it the other way. And there's the call on Durant. That is his first foul of the game. Mason Plumlee's checked in for Charlotte.
First team foul.
Irving against Ball. Good for another field goal. Number 5 in the night. 5 for 10 shooting.
Well, in the paint, it's the length and the agility of LaMelo Ball to get things done around physical defenders.
Shot from the wing, and it's Brooklyn scoring again.
And that's just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover.
Takes the three. Buries it from three-point range. Irving's got 36.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Nets.
And it may be a comfortable win for him, but, you know, they had to weather a few storms along the way, and that's all part of the story.
Yeah, Kevin, this was by no means the runaway that it might appear to be. It was a scrappy performance, though, all the way through.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Kyrie Irving.
They simply can't stop him right now. This guy playing with passion and focus.
And a whole new lineup here for Brooklyn. During last offseason, the Hornets decided to part ways with their coach of the past 4 years.
Always a tough decision, and this is a critical time for Charlotte. They've got a tremendous young core. They think their time is now, and they want to make a bold move with the new hire.
Book night, no good.
And I'm not sure that is a shot that he should be taking.
Well, it's hard to imagine that the play was designed to go in that direction. Boy, I'd be surprised if we see that again.
To the middle, here's Washington. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And free throw good from Washington.
And the third team foul.
Washington hits them both. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Well, this one is winding down now. Brooklyn can watch the clock run out. And that one's good, Irving.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
Smith the pass to Richards. No good with the layup. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, gee, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And now let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline for our player of the game. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Kyrie. It looked like you were in an extra crispy special kind of zone tonight. How did you do it?
Man, well, the beauty is in the process. It's in the preparation. You know, before I get here, I'm trying to get locked in mentally. Just trying to come out here and put on a good performance, lead my team, do the best job I can. That's all I'm trying to do.
It was all on display tonight, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Doris Burke, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long.
Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson, here with Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce. We've got the Atlanta Hawks taking on the Los Angeles Lakers. And it's the Hawks to start out. Now Atlanta starting five. Now Young. This one for three. James with the rebound. And it's Westbrook off the drive. And that one's drained from the low block.
His first step, we know, quickness, second to none. Westbrook almost impossible to stop when he gets down here.
Now here's Young. Yep, that one goes.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
James outside. Pass to Davis. And there's the whistle. The illegal screen is the call.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
Young against Westbrook. Takes a three. Young missing again.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Young against Westbrook. Kicks it out to Bryant. Wide open look. Kept alive.
Everything worked except for the outcome. You want him to shoot that every time.
Fires from the wing. And Young gets it to go.
Pulling up off the bounce, just another tool Young uses to create separation.
Young's gone 2 of 4 shooting. James passes to Bryant. Westbrook outside. And Bryant the bucket on the assist by Westbrook.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Here's Hagan. Shoots over Beverly. Hagan can't get it to go.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Pass to Westbrook. Now, here is James.
Atlanta foul. With Hagan.
And the Hawks going with a whole new group out there.
Personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
1:02 left in the first quarter. Schroeder finds Walker. Here's Reeves. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by Willis. Here's Maravich. Three-pointer. The shot no good. Now Los Angeles with it. Here's Schroeder. And there's the whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Drawing contact inside. Dennis Schroeder using his reach and quickness to compensate for his height disadvantage.
At the line for the Lakers, Dennis Schroeder. Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good.
And you know, Dennis Schroeder, from the moment he came into the league, showed tremendous confidence. He's never been the type to back down.
And both free throws good for Schroeder.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Great job drawing the foul, and almost converted the shot as well.
And he knocks down the first one. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. The Lakers in the lead. Walker for 3. Connects from downtown.
Hey, when he's hitting that shot, it really helps the spacing for this team.
Keeps the defense guessing. They don't know who to try to take away.
Here's Maravich. The 3-ball. Here's the 3. Rebounded by the Lakers. Walker for 3. That one falls. Coming off Schroeder's feed. Walker's got 6.
Schroeder entrusted to run this offense, making the right call.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. The Lakers on top, up 7. And we'll bring you to start of quarter number 2 when we return.
Man,
If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. Guys, what stands out to you from the Lakers in this one?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
Westbrook and Walker in the backcourt. LeBron James out there with Juan Toscano Anderson. And it's Bryant in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the Laker 5. And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
Young's gone 2 of 5 from the field here. Westbrook with it, and it's Young picking him up. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Westbrook.
You just couldn't make the connection, but you appreciate their attempt at moving the ball.
Beverly, he's checked in for the Lakers. Young against Westbrook. Now here's Young. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Such an unpredictable player. Young's fearlessness keeps defenders nervous, which makes them overcommit.
Trey Young, 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. Good on the second one. James with the ball. Westbrook outside. Beverly outside. Back to James. Inside. Bryant. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
He's off on the second. The Hawks trailing. A minute 53 left in the second period. Here are the Lakers now. They lead by the biggest margin of the game at 9. And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the NBA expanding its footprint through video games. Commissioner Adam Silver said, quote, "There's an opportunity to capture a new kind of fan who isn't currently watching our games but enjoys playing NBA 2K. By learning about the players and the teams, they're more likely to engage in the live product." Brian?
Yeah, it goes hand in hand, Allie. Thanks. They get it back. The shot by James, no good. For 3, Smith. Kept alive by Atlanta. The kick out to Young. Shoots over Westbrook. Outside Young. Smith outside. Offensive rebound. Pettit, good.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
Timeout called, the Lakers.
And we'd all love to hear what goes on in those huddles, but we just get the snapshots.
You know, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
Hi, everyone. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, with David Aldridge roaming the sideline. We've got the Los Angeles Lakers taking on the Los Angeles Lakers. And now the Lakers starting group. Kobe is out there with Derek Fisher. Then there's Grant. Then there's Shaquille O'Neal. And it's Fox in at the 3 slot. Westbrook with it. Passes it to Beverly. Beyond the arc. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook.
That's a nice play. Getting the separation he needs for a clean look.
And you know it takes skill for you to get your shot up over a bigger guy. A little giant killer. That's impressive stuff.
And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Los Angeles Lakers. It's a 3-point game. Here's Los Angeles now.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Fisher can't hit. And here we go. Fast break. Beverly's got it for the finish. And Westbrook throws it down hard.
What a burst of energy from Westbrook. He can just fly when he wants to.
And here's Kobe for 3. They get the rebound. Grant finds Bryant. Clock at 6. Second chance shot. O'Neal trying to break free. Davis with some nice D.
Give the defender credit. Willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just...
K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Welcome, everyone, to NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce with us on the sidelines. We'll see the Golden State Warriors taking on the Los Angeles Lakers. The starters for the Golden State Warriors. Draymond Green is out there with Andre Iguodala. Then there's Stephen Curry. Then it's Klay Thompson. And it's Barnes in at the 3, the small forward.
Love the unselfishness of Beverly. I mean, when he sees his teammate wide open, he quickly gets him the ball.
Curry, no good.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Now, here is James. Off target from the baseline. Thompson outside. Here's Curry. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson.
We highlight Thompson's scoring often, but right there, just a great read to get it to the open teammate.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
Green finds Curry. Fires the 3. And Bryant pulls it down. Curry's gone 1 for 3 on the night. Beverly, the pass to Bryant. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a 3-point play. It's going to go on Draymond Green.
Green. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Los Angeles.
Here's Curry. And there's 1:38 left in the opening quarter. from behind the arc. That won't go either for Curry. Curry's gotten just one of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight. Offensive board. Westbrook, the pass to Bryant. Comes up empty down low.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
Here's Curry. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. And the Warriors making a switch here.
So many of the hopes for this team rest on Curry's shoulders. It's an immense responsibility, but he carries it out with fire and optimism.
And here are the Lakers. Pass to Reeves. 1 minute left in the first quarter. Schroeder can't get it to go.
You know, even though it's a point-blank range shot, that's not an easy one, especially when the defense is that tight.
Barbosa can't get it to go. Walker for 3. Sure, from 3-point range.
How about that dish by Schroeder? Always a good idea to get it to the open man. That's just good basketball.
The 3 from Curry. Davis with a rebound.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Shot is good by Reeves.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And again, it's the Warriors missing.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that. That kind of energy and hustle on the glass usually produces good results.
Here's Curry. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
What was really impressive there, though, guys, was that he could have rushed it.
And that does it for the first quarter. The Lakers on top. They lead by 5. Don't go away. We'll be back with the second quarter in just a moment. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. Guys, what stands out to you from the Lakers in this one?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
So on the floor for Golden State to kick off the second quarter. Goes up at the stripe. Here's Bryant. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
Well, you can't give him any room to maneuver on the board because once he does, he's going to make you pay.
Thompson in the post. Check by James. Not good by Thompson. Thompson's got his first bucket in this one.
Looking a lot like his dad right there. Klay Thompson with the physical play, challenging that interior.
Going all in. That was the 2K drive. Well worth a second look.
Aggressive take there to get inside. They're looking to make things happen to try and take control of this game.
2 minutes.
And it's Westbrook that time on the assist by James.
Yeah, you know, it's like the game is in slow motion for LeBron. He sees the entire floor and sees it so well. He knows what's coming and usually always makes the right pass.
They grab their own miss. The 3 from Thompson. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
James passes to Walker. Here's Westbrook. 1:27 left in the first half of basketball.
When Russ makes up his mind to drive it, watch out. He's such a fierce, dynamic athlete. A full head of steam, and he's cooking you.
Here's Barbosa. And Russell Westbrook pulls it down.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
And it's James with the jam.
Boom! LeBron. He still got major bounce and force on the fly.
Pass to Thompson. It doesn't go for him. Some solid defense from James. Walker, a good look. Here's Toscano. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second.
More often than not, he'll cash it in from that area. The defense might have done just enough to bother him.
Here's Thompson, rejected by James.
Boy, a superb shot block. LeBron continues to add to his highlight reel of impressive rejection.
And the foul called on Harrison Barnes. That's his first foul.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Westbrook. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. James has got 3 assists in the game. Here's Curry. He's got 7. Fires for 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Curry's got 10 points.
Anytime Curry gets a look from deep, he's letting it fly. He's probably knocking it down, too.
Stephen Curry. That's his first personal foul.
First free throw is good.
At the line for Los Angeles.
Both free throws good from James. Now for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. And here's Curry for 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
Tell you what, it's just one of those nights where Curry finds a rhythm and just keeps on flowing. This show never gets old.
And so it's Los Angeles, finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball. A competitive matchup for the Lakers in the first quarter. Their field goal percentage was a robust 50% in the period. That's something they can hang their hat on. Looking at the Lakers. And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
Let's hear it for the most legendary dance team.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Man, it's been quite a game for Stephen Curry.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
The big 3 for this team out there. Westbrook at the point with LeBron and Davis at forward. Patrick Beverly out there with Thomas Bryant. So that's who Darvin Ham starts the second half with. And we just had to see that mobile 1 drive one more time. Great stuff.
You know, that's the kind of play that can really start a run. He knows a little momentum can get them back even. A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. 17 points in the game. The Lakers in the lead. Beverly outside. Back to James. Outside Davis. And there's the foul. They'll pin that one on Andre Iguodala. That's his first foul. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Second half rolling along, about a minute played here.
2 minutes.
It's stolen by Barnes.
Not the best pass, guys, and the defense took full advantage.
On the wing, Curry, pounded by Westbrook. Curry, that's good.
Major dominance, and it comes so easily for him. Fantastic at getting to his spots on the floor.
Pass to Westbrook. Now Bryant. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to go on Draymond Green. Walker, he's checked in for the Lakers. And both free throws good for Bryant. Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. The 3 from Curry. Davis with a rebound. Davis has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to James. Yes, great play by Walker to set it up. Walker's got 3 assists in the game.
Yeah, you know, LeBron's mental strength is just so focused that nothing much phases him. He stays locked in.
The kick out, Curry. Lets the 3 fly. Counted from distance. Curry's got 22 points.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
Here's Bryant. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
And finished off by Davis.
So smooth, so fluid, effortless, yet powerful. When Davis gets positioning like that, he's trying to dunk.
And there's the foul. They'll pin that one on Andre Iguodala. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Lakers making a change here. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Double team on James. Pass to Toscano. It's Walker on the wing. Over Thompson. Walker's shot is off.
Can't blame him. Just trying to take what the defense allows.
And here's Curry for 3. Rebound, the Lakers. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Down low. Here's Davis. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Davis has got 6.
And I tell you what, AD is able to brush off those defenders with ease because of how strong he is. That's what they call weight room.
And that'll do it for the third quarter. Lakers ahead, up by 8. After a quick break, we're coming right back with the start of the fourth quarter. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. On the court for Golden State to start the fourth. Andre Iguodala out there with Draymond Green. Then it's Klay Thompson. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Barnes in at the 3.
Well, there's not a better target in all of the NBA than Davis for the alley-oop.
And he gets that one.
Well, he's still battling, doing everything possible to keep them in this game.
And no lack of aggression on that move. Good for the 2K drive. Curry with a steal. He shoots. That shot, no good. And it's the Lakers the other way. Westbrook with it. Green picks him up. Here's Schroeder. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist.
4-2.
And the Lakers lead by 10.
Yep, Westbrook seems to have a sixth sense for those kinds of openings. Knows exactly where the gap is and finds his teammate perfect.
For 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Green's got 5 rebounds tonight. The 3 from Curry sends it home from three-point land. Curry's got 30 points.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Davis can't hit. Curry against Schroeder. Shot from the wing. Bullseye! And now just a 5-point Los Angeles lead.
And Steph relishes taking key shots. It's what he's out there to do.
Timeout called. The Lakers.
All right, fans.
They're in front by 5. We've got 1:28 left in the fourth quarter. Let's take a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, LeBron James.
A no-brainer choice here. I mean, given how incredible he's played, just decimated the defense and did whatever he wanted to. No doubt in anybody's mind that this award was going to him.
Bryant, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Beverly comes in for Schroeder. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
During that last break, I heard the Lakers coach as he addressed his team. He was animated in his approach. He said, quote, "You guys understand the moment. You've been here before. The next few possessions could determine who comes out of here with the W. Let's make sure it's us."
Allie, thank you. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Lakers. The Lakers making a switch here. James is checked in.
LeBron James.
2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. To the paint. Stolen by Thompson. Now here's Curry. Shoots over Westbrook. Curry, no good. And now we've got an intentional foul.
Draymond Green. His third personal foul. First team.
Well, if they score here, they could effectively end this one.
Yeah, and their main objectives right now, taking care of the rock and using some time.
AD staring them down and letting them know this ain't over yet.
And he sinks it. And now they trail by just 4.
And you can trust Curry in these moments. The pressure doesn't affect his shooting ability, and he knows how to deliver.
And so they foul intentionally.
His second personal foul.
Good on the first, and that puts him up 5.
At the line for Los Angeles, LeBron James.
And so both free throws good, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Every free throw is crucial in a close game. Nice work at the line.
He nails it! What a beautiful shot! Brings him within 3.
And that bucket from beyond the arc puts them within reach. He's really been putting that shot to work.
You bet he has. I mean, working overtime. The triple's been his bread and butter in this ball game. Nothing but butter. Sweet butter.
Yeah, made for spots like this. It's the king at the line.
So he gets them both. And it's a 5-point game.
Great job at the line, and it's now a 2-possession game.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. They're trailing by 5. 23 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Your thoughts, guys?
No doubt. They've got to get a quick bucket here.
Yeah, and they need it hiccup fast. I mean, they'll be drawing up a quick hitter in the huddle here, no doubt.
Oh, gets the 3 to fall.
Well, I tell you what, Steph Curry, somebody lit a fire under him.
The Lakers with the ball. They held a 12-point lead earlier, and they foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the top.
Exactly. You got to stop the clock any way possible. And hope they alligator arm a few of those free throws.
Yeah, I'm sure the haters are grinning at home. Here's Westbrook's chance to silence them all.
And the Warriors call time here. They're trailing by 4. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth. All right, guys, what's your take?
No doubt. They've got to get a quick bucket here.
Yeah, and they need it hiccup fast. I mean, they'll be drawing up a quick hitter in the huddle here, no doubt.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
At the line for Los Angeles,
First free throw is good, and that'll put him up 2.
For Westbrook, there has been no shortage of clutch moments in his career, and here he's got another opportunity to put the mute button on the critics.
Delivering exactly what they needed from the line. He secures the 3-point lead.
Oh, wow! A huge basket to tie the game!
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
The Lakers call timeout. So it's the Lakers now. James up top from the high post. It's in!
And that's just nasty right there, guys. He has a tremendous crossover.
And so it's the Lakers who scrape by with the win. What a performance they have here at home today.
I'll tell you what, these are the ones that are so nice to win and so tough to lose. I love being on the edge of my seat, never knowing what would happen next.
And that about wraps it up. For Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. We'll see you next time.
Hi, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. With David Aldridge on our sideline, and here with me, Greg Anthony and Steve Smith, this is Kevin Harlan. It's the 2010s team taking on the Los Angeles Lakers. And it's the 2010s team to start out. So with Paul on the bench, here's the five for Doc Rivers right now. LeBron James is out there with Durant. Then it's Harden. Then it's Curry. And it's Howard in at the 5 spot. Here's Westbrook. No good that time. And it's the 2010s team taking it the other way. It's stolen by Bryant. And it's Westbrook. That time on the assist by Bryant.
Right at the basket is where Westbrook wants to be. He is fearless about going inside.
And the basket by Curry.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
And so it's the Lakers with it. A 2010s team getting their last shot to go. Here's Bryant trying to get open as Davis. And Bryant gets it to go.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Hey, I talked to the Lakers head coach. And with this team, it's all about getting out in transition and using their team speed. He said, look, if we get a rebound, we got to be off to the races. This has to be a track meet. So we may have a wild one tonight, Kevin. Back to you.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Now here's Curry. He's got 8. Buries the long-range jumper.
And the greatest shooter we have ever seen. Curry is just lethal from outside.
That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
And that's another basket for him. They have really come out blazing here in the first.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And continuing to press their advantage. They're not taking their foot off the gas.
Now here's Curry. 13 points in the game. Bangs home the trifecta. Curry's got 16 points.
And you know what? They've been on a nice run here. Had the ability to widen the gap. Now they are rolling.
I totally agree. They just can't be stopped. They're just firing on all cylinders.
Paul's checked in for James Harden. The Lakers off to a slow start. It's a 14-point game. Curry brings the double. Here's Walker. James trying to free himself up. And he can't stop the run as he misses. Here's the 2010s team with the ball. Curry way outside. Good on the three-point shot. Curry's got 19 points.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from the